Okay, hello everyone. This is Josh Gray L. We are live here. I'm coming to you from Tyson's Corner, Virginia. And guys, I'm just extremely excited to be able to bring to you just an amazing project that is exploding across the country and in international seas, overseas. Let me tell you something. We have an amazing project here called iMarkets Live. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start by saying, just giving you a brief background on myself, and I'm going to go directly into the information on the company. Okay. First off, guys, my name again is Josh Gray L. Born and raised in the Richmond, Virginia area. I actually went to school down there at Virginia State University. Got my degree in business management. And, just I'm extremely grateful for that education. But one of the things that I learned, okay, in school, and this is something that actually my mother told me, is that if you're going to have a corporate job, okay, you need to make sure that you have a business from home. Because if you do not have a business from home, the government is going to eat you alive in taxes. Okay, so I took that information to heart and I took it seriously. Um, and I actually made sure I had a home-based business, guys. You definitely want to have a home-based business. Fast forward, I made some great relationships in the network marketing industry. I actually was able to learn, have some great mentors that taught me the game, and I really had a good understanding of what to look for as far as a company. And so fast forward a little bit further, we actually got started in iMarkets Live because it was a young gentleman. He had little to no success in the prior project. And when we saw that he came over here to iMarkets Live and he started having tremendous success in a short couple of months, okay, he was able to take a few $100s and turn it into you know, five figures. And that really was something that impressed us. So, to make a long story longer, we got started, we took off running, and we really spearheaded a movement along with several other key individuals that's really sweeping the country and sweeping the world. So let me just jump right into the information here. Let me see here. Where happened? Here we go. Right as I was getting started, my PowerPoint disappeared. I don't know what happened to my computer, but let me just first show you a couple of things. Let me first show you a couple of things. Matter of fact, I want to hear from one person on the line on this hangout that is doing some phenomenal things. It's a gentleman that's just been on fire. I mean, this guy is putting in, he's bringing some quality people to the table. He's making some things happen in the markets, and just an overall amazing person to be in business with. Let me see if I can get a couple quick words before we get started from Mr. Antonio Alexander. Are you on the hangout tonight, sir?
I am. What's going on, Chief?
I'm doing awesome. How about yourself?
Bless, man. It's just been an incredible journey with the IML and the MAC team. Had no prior trading experience, but with the simple system that they got put in place for someone who knows absolutely nothing about trading or anything like that, to come in, take advantage of it, and to profit and earn while you learn, it's just incredible. And I thank Christopher Terry for what he's doing, what he's put together, and the leadership from Greg all the way down, for spearheading this movement and providing the momentum and just making it possible for everybody to kind of just get on that coattail and ride the wave. And so it's been an incredible journey, and I'm just bringing my value and expertise to the table, making sure I stay a asset to the team.
Definitely, sir, and that you are.
Thank you.
I have to give it back to you. You're doing some amazing things, and I know that the top levels of success over here are just a stone's throw away for you. So salute. So what I want to do, guys, I'm going to jump right into the information. Let me go ahead and get started here. Let me see if I have my screen shared. All right, let me share my screen. All right, here we go. Okay, Guys, the name of our company is called iMarkets Live. Let me tell you a little bit about the company. Okay, we're founded in 2012, established in over 120 countries. We're totally debt-free and profitable. We have a corporate team that has over 100 years of experience. We have master traders. We have cutting-edge robotic software. And the company is actually started by a gentleman by the name of Christopher Terry. And what we're doing is we combine two of the most powerful industries. Okay, let me just, what happened here? Okay. Who was the visionary founder and CEO of the company? Okay, it was actually a guy named Christopher Terry. Now, this guy, Chris Terry, is actually a gentleman who is a well-known and respected trader and educator who's mentored thousands of people over the last 20-plus years. This guy has been featured and quoted in 6 books. He's published over a dozen magazine articles on trading. For the last 15 years, he's been a featured speaker at the Traders Expo in New York and Vegas. He's a weekly contributor to the Money Show. He has all kind of accolades, guys. But one of the things that I really like was he's traded personal and corporate accounts of over $50 million. So this guy's trading in $50 million of his own money. So this is not a Johnny come lately. This is a very, very successful guy. He was actually one of the top traders, or the top trader at the largest private brokerage of Forex traders in New York. So this is a major player. Let me tell you something. This is how you can change your life here with IML. Let me show you how you can make money with IML. Well, the number one way we make money is through what we call the Forex industry. See, understand, I'm going to talk to you about a few things. I'm going to talk to you about how everybody makes money, first off. And I'm going to talk to you about what we do at IML to make money. And then I'm going to talk to you about how you can get started. And I'm going to give you a game plan, okay? I'm going to show you. See, guys, it's only 2 ways to get wealthy in America. Either people have to be at work or money has to be at work. What most people, what 95% of the population does is they go to work. Most people trade their freedom, their time for money. When the wealthy people, the people that, the 5% of the population that control 95% of the wealth, what do? They trade money and they trade the time and effort of other people for freedom, okay, and money. So what are we going to do here? I'm going to show you first off how to take your money and have it working for you. Understand, that's the way to get wealthy, is to become an investor. I'm going to show you the investment side of IML, and then if you want to, totally optional, okay, but I recommend is to take a serious look at the business side of IML. Okay, so what do we do and how do we make money? Well, we're involved in 2 of the most powerful industries out there. Okay, we're involved in what we call the Forex or futures trading space. Okay, Forex and futures trading industry, which is a $5.3 trillion per day industry. Okay, and we're involved in the network marketing industry, which that's the B quadrant. First and primarily, I'm going to talk to you about the I quadrant. So what is Forex? Forex simply stands for foreign exchange, okay? So basically what this is a global decentralized marketplace that is strictly for the trading, the buying and selling of currencies, okay? This is the most liquid market in the world. That means there's more money moving through this market than any market in the world. It's the biggest financial market. Like I told you, $5.3 trillion per day is trading. That's totally different than the stock market. The New York Stock Exchange, number one, is a physical location. It's on Wall Street, okay? And then you have the Forex industry where there's no physical location. It's completely virtual. It's online. As long as there's servers in the world, the market it cannot be taken down, right? So this is a 24 hours a day, 5.5 days a week open market. And you can access it from any computer, any cell phone, laptop, as long as you have internet. You can be on the plane Wi-Fi. You can be on the beach. You can be anywhere in the world. Guys, I want you to understand that this is huge. Let me give you a breakdown, a basic breakdown on how this works. So I always tell the story. My wife went to Italy last year for vacation. When she went over there, she had U.S. dollars. We live in Washington, D.C. area, Northern Virginia right now. When she got over there, she couldn't spend dollars. She had to convert those dollars for euros. Guys, the euro is actually stronger than the dollar. So when she traded her dollars for euros, she got less euros. Well, luckily for us, she didn't spend it all on wine and bags and shoes. When she got back, she had some euros left, and we actually did not turn them in at that time. Well, when I got involved in IML, I looked at the value of the euro. When I first started learning about this, I said, "Wow, wait a minute. The dollar is going down against the euro. That means when you when we turn these euros in, we're going to get way more dollars for the same amount of euros." Let me see. Thank you. If you want to hang out, please mute your line. Matter of fact, let me go ahead. Let me mute. Mute. Okay. Mute. Should be good. Thank you for that, sir. So for the same amount of euros, we get more dollars. So we actually turn those euros into the local foreign exchange here, and we got way more dollars than we would have gotten in the summertime. Why? Because the value of the dollar is going down, guys. I'm going to show you in a second some charts here. It's going to show you how the value of the dollar has been going down. So that means if you have stocks that you've invested in, if you have 401ks, which is most people's retirement plan, those are taking a hit because those are in U.S. stocks. Those are in U.S. entities, which are losing value. The dollar's losing value. So why not position yourself in learning a lifelong skill to where you're not liable, you're not at the mercy of the U.S. stock market, right? You're not at the mercy of, if the U.S. economy does bad, you lose money. We're talking about being able to essentially hedge against that. So when the U.S. economy is tanking, you can place trades against it and to be able to make a profit. Extremely powerful. So we're going to show you how to do that. That's Forex, okay? We're showing you how to make money off of money in every financial market. We have a video that can play here, but you can't hear the audio, so I'm just going to skip past it. And I'm going to show you how you can make money here at IML, okay? What do we do that is going to benefit you? Well, we have something called FXSignalsLive.com. It's a 100% hands-free mirror trading service where you don't have to have any experience. It's easy to install software. You can have 24 hours a day leveraging the trades of master traders. Okay, how this works is this is just like copying off of somebody's paper. Matter of fact, this is way better than that. This is like not even showing up for the test. You just have the nerd, the person that always gets A's. No offense to anybody that got A's, right? You can have them take the test for you. When they take the test, you make the A. I mean, how many people like that? That makes a lot of sense. And we have 5 master traders. We're getting ready to add several more master traders to the fold, guys. And these people are going to be active, and they're going to be making a lot of trades on a regular basis. Okay, very, very powerful people that we know in the company, and just kind of giving you a heads up. And it's going to be a lot more active. So, but I just want you to understand this is extremely powerful, and this is going to be way more powerful moving forward down the line. Okay, we're talking about being able to make money while you sleep, literally. And we say documentation beats conversation, even with the traders we have now. Let me just go to FXSignalsLive.com. Let me just unshare my screen real quick. I need that. Let me just show this. You go to FXSignalsLive.com right now. You can actually see the track record of every trader, right? You can, I can hear you, but the YouTube, this stream is not following what you're showing. Oh man. Once again, that messed up. Okay. Okay, YouTube should be able to see me now. Okay. You can go to FXSignalsLive.com right now, and you can actually see the results of every trader, every master trader we have on here. Let me move that and share the screen with you. Okay, FXSignalsLive.com. You can click on traders, and you can see the 5 traders we have here. Now, we're going to be adding more traders, like I said, but just look at this. Let's say we just look at Mr. Diversity, right? And we check out his track record. You can see every single trade that was made. As you can see, he started back in May of last year. And since May of last year, the account has grown by 161%. Not bad. You will say, well, I can grow my account 100% in a day. Yeah, but you can blow it in a day too, you know. And I want you to think about this. This is without knowing how to trade anything. All you did was take your Forex account, which, by the way, you have your own private broker that has no relationship with IML. So IML is not going to control your money. You can take your money out at any time that you wish. You can stop the service at any time you wish. There's no obligation for you to keep your money in there. You can get it at any time you want from your broker. Okay? But check this out. 100% growth. You can see every single trade. Let's see if you would. Let's do a quick simulation. Let's see. Open trades. There's no trades right now. Closed trades. Here's some recently closed trades. Okay. And this is recent. You're going to take some losses. You want to take small losses. You want to take large gains. So that's how that works, guys. Let's see the last 50 entries. As you can see, majority of these are green. A lot of greens. You're going to have some reds. A lot of greens. Okay. You take mostly wins and you take a few losses. Now, that's trading. Simulation. What if you would have just had $1,500? What if you had started with $1,500? Let's say, what if you had started with $1,000? Okay, and you do a rich multiplier of 3. How long would it take you to make $1 million? Well, let's say off of your first year, you would turn that $1,000 into about $5,700. This is with a risk multiplier of 3. And by the way, guys, past performance does not equal future profits. But just for the sake of this example, I just want to show you what you could have done. Okay. And if you take that 57.95, this is for the more aggressive folks. Okay. And you put it in for another year, 33,586. Let's try that again for another year. This is year 3. $194,655, 194,000. This is now. Let's take that. Say 195. Okay. I don't know. Let me be specific. 4,655. Right. That's over $1 million, and this is 4 years. Okay. So we're talking about 4 years flipping 1,000 to $1 million. That's what you can do in Forex. Even if you say, well, that's pretty aggressive. What if you are only able to get this halfway right? What if you get it a quarter right? That's way more than you can do in your 401k working for 4 years. It's with $1,000 in there. I don't care what the company is matching. Understand, this is a powerful way that people are building wealth, that they're able to get retirement. They're giving more options in their life. Forex trading. You want to understand how to do this. And even if you don't want to understand how to do it, use the auto trader. Okay? Now back to the presentation. Documentation beats conversation. We have a powerful tool called the Harmonic Scanner. Basically, guys, this is a cheat sheet. This is like something where we give you trades. Let me just show you. This is one of my live accounts here. Basically, if you were to get started, if you were to get started, and you saw this, you would be like, "What in the world is that? Is this somebody's EKG reading? Is this somebody's heart monitor? Is this an earthquake? What is it called? A Richter scale, whatever?" No, guys, this is actually a chart of the U.S. dollar versus the Canadian dollar. And you probably would have no clue what to do with this. But what if you saw this? Okay? What if you saw this? What if it told you what trade to get into? Okay? Well, no coincidence it told you to get into this one right here. But what if it told you where exactly to enter the market? What if it told you exactly where to put a stop loss? Let me see which one shows stop loss. What if it told you exactly where to put a stop loss? Okay. What if it told you exactly, here's a stop. What if it told you exactly where to put a take profit? Okay. So we have a cheat sheet, guys. It tells you which trade to get into. It tells you whether to get into it on a buy or a sell. It tells you where to enter the market, where to put a stop loss to prevent losing money. Okay, it tells you where to take profit at, where you can just exit out of the trade and make money, and different levels to take profit. This is a cheat sheet, guys. So we have a very, very powerful tool that is like printing money for people every day. I want to just show you. I'm going to just take some time away from the traditional presentation. I'm going to just show you some of the value we have over here. Let me close. Thank you for that. Letting me know. Let me just show you some of the results we've been having. We got all kind of. By the way, all these chats right here are business partners. So we have just amazing support system you can take advantage of. We keep everybody informed in these chats. And let me just show you some of the results. This is just Mr. Kyle Smith, his Facebook wall. He helped people in the Philly area make profits. Again, past profits don't guarantee future results. Trading involves risk. But when I'm showing you these results, just to not to impress you, just to impress upon you that you work with the people on our team, and the Mac Squad is definitely not going to let you down. IML is definitely not going to let you down. We have everything in place for you to be able to learn the skill set, and we take trades as a team. So this was a team trade that we called out. How do we know that? Is because pretty much everybody's in on the same trade. And you look at this one. One gentleman in Philly, young guy I got a chance to meet and got a chance to know, very energetic guy. But he was coachable. He took this team trade. And shoot, he made, what is this? This is $1,200 that he made. Okay, and this is in a matter of minutes. It's extremely powerful what you can do when you plug in. This is a situation that happened yesterday, and the whole team took advantage of it. This is just one person, okay, one of the guys who's been helping people make money. Let me just show you another gentleman. Let me go to my page, right? People have been tagging me left and right. I see you, Mr. Rico Rich, doing your thing, sir. So I can get rid of this chat. But this is real stuff, guys. This is not your traditional PowerPoint webinar. Okay, I'm showing you real stuff in the markets, real stuff that is happening for real people. Okay, we got people. This is another gentleman, Mr. Eric Ledoux. You know, he helped a lot of people make money the last couple of nights. As you can see, took profit of $210 yesterday. Another gentleman, Mr. Lamar Greenwood, he's connected with somebody. I don't know who this person is, but they're making 5 and 6 figures a day. Okay, and this is another gentleman who took one of our team calls, and he profited over 11,800. I wish I had it where you can see $11,800 in one day. Extremely crazy. I mean, but that is not crazy. It's what we're doing over here with the Millionaire Bachelor Club, okay, and with the power of the financial market. So I'm going to move back over. As you can see, I can go on and on for days for all these crazy stories of our team making profits. I'm going to move back to the presentation. Guys, it really, just from what I just showed you, that's enough information that you need to be getting started just on that alone, okay? And these are some of the results. This is kind of how the scanner works. But we say documentation beats conversation, okay? But the most powerful tool we have on here, guys, is the live trading room. This is where Mr. Chris Terry gets in a trading room, a live trading room. You get live market education. Mr. Terry actually gives us trades every single day, okay? He gives us trades. All you got to do is get in his room, follow what he says. He has a high record of success on a daily basis. So he actually gives you the fish every day. Then he shows you how to fish, and then he lets you take a picture of the fish, and like you caught it. He's giving you trades. He's teaching you about the market, and then everybody's posting the profits in the trading room. Extremely powerful, guys. This is a very, very instrumental tool. So what I talked to you about was how to take your money and how to make money with your money on the Forex markets. So I didn't talk to you about how to clock in on another job, okay? I didn't talk to you about how to try to beg for a raise at the job. I'm talking about how to flip your money, how to put your money to work for you. Now, totally optional, but highly encouraged. We have a business platform where you can turn this into a business. Understand, if this makes sense to you, this can make a lot of dollars for you because it's going to make sense to other people, as it has. For me, I can give you my story. When I first got started in December, I just wanted to learn how to trade. I saw this as an opportunity for business, but I understood that a lot of people, if I wanted to learn how to do this, if people were making money, I knew other people wanted to learn too. So what did I do? I just referred this to three people. Well, one of those people was my mother. Another one was a good friend of mine. Another one was a good friend who actually was a business builder. And when he started to get results, he turned a $500 account to $25,000 in his first 2 months. Do you think he was going to tell some people? Yes. Was he a person of influence? Yes. Did he refer a lot of people to the company? Yes. But because I got started and I just referred three, my services were free. So understand, that's how this program works. You refer three, yours is free. Do you know three people that might want to make money while they sleep? Three people that might want to learn this skill. Three people that might want to have somebody give them trades and give them education from a documented millionaire earner in Forex trading space. Okay, and ongoing education. Three people, yes. The answer to everybody to this question needs to be yes. Okay, if you know that, you can take advantage of IML for free. Now, on the business end, guys, I'd rather have 1% of the effort of 100 men than 100% of my own effort. Why? Because it's only 24 hours in a day. Have you ever worked a 100-hour shift in a day? Well, to answer that question, you probably said no. Well, ask your boss that. When you go to work tomorrow, think about this. He works a 100-hour shift every day. If he has 100 hours being worked collectively with you, the person in the cubicle next to you, the manager down the aisle from you, the executive that's working 10, 20 hours a day in the other office next to you, understand that's way more than 100 hours a day. So you want to do what your boss is doing. You want to do what the company owner is doing. You want to do what the business owner is doing, and that is leveraging the efforts of other people. Okay, that's how you get wealthy. Let me show you how you do that at IML. We have a compensation plan that pays 9 different ways. First way you get paid, guys, this whole thing is about just referring three. You can get started simply as a customer. You don't even have to build a business, right? Go as far as you can see. When you get there, you see how you can go further. Start as a customer. Check out IML services. Make money with us every day trading, okay? Refer this to three people. Get yours for free. If you want to build a business, refer this to three people, and you'll make, in your first 2 weeks, if you do that, you'll make 140 bucks. That's your first goal. Get your three out the way, refer three, yours is free. Your second goal is to hit what we call Platinum 600. All this is you help those three get their three. So it's bring three, help three, get three, make $600 a month. Very, very simple. On top of that, you make weekly bonuses up to $10 off of everybody else that those three brings in down to 9 levels. Extremely powerful. So we have a rank achievement bonus that goes all the way up to $100,000 per month. But just let me bring it way down for most people to be able to feel and have as attainable. What do you have to do at the job to get an extra $600 a month? Okay, right now. Not talking about the end of the year. You get a good review and all that. What do you have to do to get an extra $7,200 to $12,000 a year? See, that's the sweet spot. Can you bring three to the table? Can you help those three get three? Can you help all of those now 12? The next level of three, those 9 get their three. Congratulations, guys! You just made an extra 12 grand a year. What would that do in your household? I know statistically, they say that an extra $600 a month will save half the marriages and half the bankruptcies. So we want to change people's lives. We can do that right here. This is in addition to trading. Okay, this is the icing on top of the cake. So if you have a big vision, if you're a big shark like some of these guys on the line here now, you see how you can really change your life with this. We have what we call a Chairman Club bonus. The Chairman's Club bonus starts when your team gets to 500 customers and IBOs. Understand, it pays $96,000 a year starting out. On top of that, what the company does is they take 12 grand, they actually put it in a trading account, and they trade it for 3 months. I mean, they put 4 grand in a trading account for 3 months, okay? Then they trade that 12 grand. So if you're saying what we're doing with $100, with $12, with with $120, with $1,200, what do you think that IML, Chris Terry, the master traders, they can do every single month with 12 grand? So understand, this money will continue to be traded on your behalf, and what happens is you'll make 70% of the profits. IML will take 30%. It's very, very strong. As you start to rise up the ranks, they add more money. So as you hit the top of the company, 100,000 a month, 1.2 million a year, only at 5,000 people. And by the way, guys, I was on the line with, I was talking to a millionaire, big time billionaire, a millionaire business owner, who was telling me a conversation with another legend in the industry. That he was saying 5,000 people to get 100 grand a month. That is nothing. Okay. Well, understand. On top of that, the company will have traded $500,000. You'll have $500,000 in a trading account where you're making 70% of the profits every month. What do you think that the company can do with $500,000? Guys, this is $1 million bonus, just this alone. Okay, residual income. Very, very powerful. Now, we also have what we call a matrix, a team residual bonus. It pays 3 levels wide, 8 levels deep, and you can have an unlimited amount of customers in the matrix. So even though it pays $1.50 per spot, you can have unlimited customers on every single spot. So in actuality, there is no limit to this matrix except for the depth, okay? But you can have unlimited customers on every level, $1.50. You can literally have 1 million people in the matrix, okay, and make $1 million in the matrix, if, theoretically. So there's no cap on that. Extremely powerful stuff. And you make a 100% match on anybody that you refer to the company. When you refer a person to the company, they become an IBO. They make a $1,000 check in the matrix. You make $1,000. So you have 3 people you refer to make $1,000. You just made $3,000 on top of your matrix check. Extremely powerful. So I want you to understand something. Timing is critical. Okay, you have a first mover's advantage. Okay, the 3x8 matrix it rewards fast action and is 0 risk to lock your spot. And just to summarize, guys, we have amazing products that millions of people want. I'm telling you, who does not want to learn how to learn how to make money while they sleep? Who does not want to learn how to flip their money and have their money work for them? Who does not want to learn how to skill they can teach their kids and stuff, right? And have a powerful business pay plan that you can earn big and fast in a simple system. So you just got to ask yourself, are you working for your money, or is your money working for you? You want to take action now? You want to lock your spot? And, just understand something. It's $195 to get started. There's a $145 monthly fee as a customer. If you want to be an IBO, it's an extra $15. So if you want to build a business with this, it's an extra $15. And, whoever is on here is not muted. Okay. Sorry about that distraction, guys. Look, for a limited time, really until Saturday, I want to say the 30th, it's $1 to get started. There is 0 barrier to entry. You want to get started, it's just $1. And then on May the 9th, that's when your 145 will hit for your first monthly subscription, and it'll hit every month thereafter. Understand something. I don't want you to have a coupon clipping consumer mindset on. I don't want you to have a poverty mindset on. Guys, let's have a mindset of abundance. Look, $145, I just showed you how somebody made $11,800 in one day. Do you think he's worried about $145? Most people overestimate what they can do in a week, 2 weeks, 3 months, a year. They underestimate what they can do in 6 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years. Do you think you'd be worried about $145 a month when you're making, $1,400 a day, or $1,400 extra a month, or $140 a year, or $1.4 million when you learn how to trade this stuff? This is the sky's the limit. What you can do with this. Really, the mind is the limit. So with that being said, guys, just understand. You bring your 3, you get yours free, so you don't have to worry about that $145. And I just want to say to everybody, welcome to iMarkets Live. I know you've already seen the opportunity. Get back with the person that invited you to this hangout and just get started. Get started. There's no barrier to entry. Get started for $1. You can even as a customer, even not as a business builder, you can still refer 3 and get yours free. So what risk do you have here? 0. Okay? So take action. Get started. Guys, it's definitely been a pleasure. I'm going to end the live broadcast, but if anybody is on here that has any questions, definitely get back with the person that invited you to this hangout, get your questions answered. And for those of you that are on the live broadcast panel, if you have any questions, I'm gonna hang on the line, and I'm going to be able to answer the questions for you. All right? So with that being said, God bless and good night.